Hello friends, welcome to a new video. In this video, I'm going to discuss another Deloitte coding question. That question was came on 23rd January. Okay, so this is our question, right? A series of alphabets has been provided as a string str. Write a program to print a new string as that is formed from str, which comprises of each alphabet in of times it has repeated until different characters encountered. Okay, so this is our whole question. So let's see the first example. As you can see, this is our str. Okay, means this is our input string, right? So uh, this is our output string, means this is our answer string. Okay, so here as you can see, here you will get total 3 times a in continuous manner, right? That's why your answer is a3. Okay, after that you guess b, right? And b has total 5 times in continuous manner, right? That's why your answer is b5. After that you will get c, and you have total 3 times c in continuous manner. That's why your answer is C3. Okay, after that you will get again a, right? And here you will get now the 3 times a. Okay, that's why your answer is a3, because here a total 3 times a is present in continuous manner. Okay, I think it's clear. So let's see some example, then you will get it better. So this is our first example. Okay, so as you can see, this is a very big example, right? But it's very simple. Like let's see the first character is a, right? And here as you can see, you have only one time a in continuous manner. So that's why answer is a1. After that you will get b, and here only one time b is present, because after that you will get another character c. Obviously b and c is different, right? That's why you will only have b1. Okay, after that you will get c, and c only have only one time, so that's why your answer is c1. Okay, after that you will get d, and d is also present only one time in continuous manner. Okay, after that you will get e, and e is present total 2 times in continuous manner. That's why answer is e2. Okay, after that you have the 4 times f, okay, in continuous manner, obviously, so you'll get f4. Okay, this way this all process is going on. Okay, so like here, like m, you have total 5 times a you have, and this 5 times a is present in continuous manner. That's why your answer is m5. So this way all process is going on. Okay, so this same thing is happening for this example also. Okay, obviously it is input 2, not input 1. So here as you can see, this is your input string. Okay, and your output is E5, F1, R1, E7. Why so? Because here you have total 5 times E in continuous manner. Okay, after that you have F, and then you have R, right? So for that reason you will get, for F you will get 1, and you will have R, and for R you will get R1, because R is present only one time, right? After that you will again get total 7 times E, right? And obviously they are in continuous manner. That's why your answer is E7. Suppose if you don't have this F and R, then your answer will be 12, right? Because in that case you have total 12 times E in continuous manner. Why so? Because for that time you don't have this F and R, right? I think it's clear. So now let's see how you can solve this problem. So I solved this problem in Java. Okay, so now let's go to our Eclipse IDE. Okay, so now I come to my Eclipse IDE. I think the question is clear to you, and what we need to do actually, I think is that's also is clear to you, right? So now let's see how you can solve this problem. So basically, if you can remember, in our question they are told that you have to calculate the occurrence of each character, right? So the thing is, you can use hash map. Okay, but if you use hash map, then this hash map will take order of n space complexity, right? But but the thing is, you can also solve this problem without hash map. Okay, or you can solve this problem without hash map, but the thing is, you can also use hash map, okay, to calculate the number of the occurrences, right? So at first I will take a character type variable char c. Okay, and in this char c I will store the first character of the string s. Okay, so char at of 0. Okay, after that I will take another variable count. Okay, so this count variable will count the number of the occurrences, okay, for a particular character. Okay, So the thing is, you have to initialize this count from 1. Why so? Because the thing is, if you just suppose if you have a string a b, right? So if you store this a in this char c, then obviously you have to add this 1 for this a, right? So that's why you have to start this count from 1, okay, not 0, right? Because you have to count this a also now. So now I will take a for loop. Okay, so now I will start this index position from 1. Why so? Because I have already stored the 0th index character in my char C. Okay, and then I is stored length I plus plus. Okay, so if C is equals to s dot char at of I, then I will just increment this count variable. Okay, means if we get the same character again, we will just increment the count variable. Okay, so after that, if we will not get any same character again, then we will initialize this count from 1. Okay, and then C equals to, then I will store that character in my C variable. Okay, so means s dot char at of I. Okay, and also the thing is, you have to do another thing, you have to add that values in your Littleton string. Okay, means race equals to race plus that character, race plus the character, okay, C, and then you have to add the number of the occurrences of that character, right? So what is the number of the occurrences of that character? How you calculate that character? With this count variable, right? Means you have to add this count variable in your resultant string. Okay, so you have to convert this because it's an integer type, right? So you have to convert the integer into a string, right? So string dot, you have a method, right? String dot value of, so you can use that method value of I. Okay, not I, actually your value is count, right? So after that, you have to do one thing again. So after this for loop, you have to do this thing again. Why so? Because I will, don't worry, I will explain this with an example, then you will get it better why we need to do the same thing here again. Okay, so now just run this code. Okay, input, as you can see, this code will give me correct output, right? So what was our another example? Next input, right? So as you can see, it will give me correct output. So how this code is working, let's see. So let's take the first example, right? So at first I just store this e, means the first character, in this char C variable. Okay, after that I just take a integer variable count, and I just initialize this count from 1. Why so? Because for this e you will get 1, because this is a e and you have to calculate an e, right? Because this is present in your string, and for this e you will get 1 occurrence, right? Okay, so you have to start this count from 1, not from 0, because you have to calculate this e, and for this e you will get 1, right? So after that I just traverse the string s. Okay, and I just start traversing from first index to last index. Okay, so if I get the same character, then I just increment this count variable. Okay, right here I again get the same character e, right? So that's why I just increment this count variable. Okay, and again I get the same character, I will increment this count variable. Okay, okay, just take, right? Now I my count is 3, because I already count is first 3 e, right? After you will get again e, then this if condition will again execute. Okay, so now your count is 4, and now again you will get another e, you will get now 5. Okay, now his count is 5. So after that you will get f, right? So if you get f, now this if condition not execute, you will come this else block. Okay, so if you just come this else block, then at first you have to add that characters, right? Means you have to add the character, means the e you have to add, means in your race you have e, and then you have to convert this count variable into a string to add that count value into our resultant string. Okay, so here now your count is 5. Okay, after that you will initialize this count from 1. Why so? Because for this f you have to initialize this count from 1, because for this f you will get 1, right? So that's why you again initialize this count 1. Okay, after that you have to change the c value. Okay, and now your c is your f, means now your c is equals to f. Okay, so after that is equals to f, right? So your next is r, right? Your next is r. Now again this if condition will not execute, right? We will come to this else block. Okay, so in the else block we will just add all the characters. Okay, so now your c is what? Your c is f, right? So f, and what is your count? Is 1, right? So now our count is again 1, and now our c is equals to r. Okay, so now after that you will get e, right? So then again this if block will not execute. We will come to this else block. Okay, so now I will just add all the things again, means for r your count is 1, right? Your r1 you have to add. Okay, after I will again initialize count is equals to 1. Why so? Because this one is for your first e. Okay, so now c is equals to now your e. Okay, so after this if block will execute, right? Because obviously now this is your e. Okay, and obviously c is e and your c value are same. So now your count is what? 2. Okay, the next is this e, then you will get again 3. Okay, then this e, for this e, for the same way this is process going on, and at the end you will get 7. Okay, so now else block will not execute because I have traversed all the characters. So now this else block will not execute, right? It means that for the last time you cannot add the e7, right? Just again do the same thing, means here I have added race equals to e5 f1 r1 e7. That's why you at the end you have to add the count and the last character. Okay, I think it's clear. So that's all for this video. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you have any question, definitely ask me in the comment section, and best of luck for your exam. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.